Shivam. Jesus fucking Christ. The music is so fucking catchy. Hello, chat. It is I, Oral. And loud ass fucking fireworks from people who decided to buy them illegally from one state over. I'm not sure if you guys can hear all that. Also, thank you, Green God. I appreciate that. How is 2021? Are you living that far across the border? Or equator time zones? What good tidings do you bring from 2021? Is the coof gone? I have a feeling the coof is not gone.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to start this play session by writing some lore. Let's see here. Chapter 4 was the last time I wrote lore. This is not user-generated. Why is it saying it's user-generated? Chapter 3 really the last... Oh, whoa. Thank you, Ashoka. Hello. Happy New Year's Eve and or New Year's. I think I didn't write anything since Chapter 4, because these are all copies from notes. Yeah, these are all copies from notes. Okay. Last thing I wrote is about the severed hand. Everybody gets an injury. Thank you, Ashoka. I feel like I should narrate as I'm writing. The problem with writing lore of characters is you're adding entries into a journal that don't mean anything. Is that finding the headspace of how to voice your own characters, or at least voice the emotions of characters. Especially when you don't have like a female and male voice actor, so you can do them properly. It's like trying to make sense of binary or sign language without actually understanding how a person speaks. You know what words are, you know what the words mean, but you don't know the intention of the words behind them until you're finished writing them. For the most part, none of what I'm writing here matters for the game. It's just what I'm choosing to write because I like writing lore like this. Always have. Right now, I think I'm writing a passage in Tabitha's voice. Our priest of Talos. But at the same time, I kind of don't know. I know it's one of the women. It could be a Meg post for all I fucking know. I won't know until I finish it. But this is how some writers write, and it's how I write. If anything, this is an exercise of me to be able to write lore. And if anything else, an opportunity for y'all to be able to create headcanon. I don't know. Do I have talented actors out there in my audience? Or do they have the equipment necessary to add voices to these characters? Maybe. I know some of us are, but I don't think it's everyone. Of course, there's nothing saying you can't try. Half the fun of having fun. Where was I? Oh, yes. Well, that was what I was saying, Ahsoka. Most of the time when I'm writing people's lore so far, since I've been playing this game for the last 4 days, when I'm writing passages like this, I don't know who's usually speaking until I know who they're speaking. Once I understand and I can hear the character in my head, then I know that that's that person speaking. Until I can hear that voice, I'm just writing words that I know that that person would say, until I can specifically hear that person saying them. If that makes sense. It's not so much making it up as you go along, as much as it is understanding the basic personality that I set out and that I designed, and going until the voice sounds correct. You know, using the correct words, using the correct verbiage that that person would use, addressing the emotions that they would feel from their own observations and how they would describe them if they were writing in a journal for themselves. That's not Eastbound Doing Dice. Where is it? How are Eastbound Doing Dice? Can I use my voice setting? Yes, I can. Oh, thank you, Sir Top Hat. Now I don't have to look it up. Ninnunus. You're a real keyboard slinger. Indeed. Fastest typing in the Midwest. Come on. We know the Midwest doesn't exist. They're just flyover states. They might as well be pieces of a puzzle board, for all we know. Or so says the people who in politics don't ever go down there and only fly over them inside of helicopters, planes, and general coach carrier. I don't think I've ever seen 5-4 like this. He's actually being a semi-competent leader. And he's trying to have emotions. I'd say it was cute if I didn't find it unsettling. He even stopped wearing a closed-face helmet. His eyes look dead when it's not burning a hole in my soul. To think, we went through Dorn's... Yep, there's a typo. There's a typo. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's no tune through. To think, we all went through Doran's Deep without saying a word. But we stayed together as a competent unit. The women folk did the magic, the men did the not dying to everything. Maybe being so close to death every second of every locale has been healthy for our fearless leader. Or maybe he fears us not being here. There needs to be a comma there. Or maybe he fears us not being here anymore to torture us with his bad jokes and horrible innuendos. I haven't decided which one is worse. He did lie his way into getting us ever closer to our goal, not once but twice. Maybe it's not so bad to watch him put his guile to better use than on us. Try to tell us he'll never use it on me. It just might work. There is no a lot and a lot. It is just a lot, not a lot. Grimace has changed. He'll never admit it to anyone but me. But he has. I am proud of him. I'm more than aware of the sinful and less than virtuous demeanor of everyone in our company, children included. But 5-4 has always struggled with opening up. I should probably sit up. In his own way, he is showing he understands. Everyone's life matters to him, including the miserable existence he holds his own life in regard of. The bitterness we all have to Father, Lord of Murder, burns deep. But his burns deeper than even mine. It takes a lot to get a man to give up a vendetta, let alone one for the sake of someone else. I remember when Nagonda first propositioned him for sex. I've never seen him in all my years recoil from a woman. It was even funnier when she stabbed him in the thigh and made him kneel to her height. He's almost as tall as me in his armor, the blood gushing from his arteries, watching someone shudder as his knees bore under hard stone, and a half-orc shoved her bosom into his mouth while scratching her talons into his temple, is a sight I knew he would hold on to. The name 5-4 was an insult to everything he wanted to be. A strong, fearless leader that laughs in the face of danger. Driven to his knees by a barely skilled outlander who can barely speak common, and harassed him like a common barmaid. Now he wears it as a badge. Another fucking typo. Now he wears it as a badge and as proof of his respect. Respect for us children, respect for his own humility, and respect that defeat is just as much a tool as endless success. I understand his mind more than I do his taste in less honorable endeavors, but I will respect his choices in leadership nonetheless. I am proud to call you my brother. Oh, capstick got stuck in the tube again. Come here. There it goes. Off to the great beyond my thigh. I don't know why it is, but whenever my lips are dry, and getting to the point of being ashy, that's when my lips get stuck on words and I start slurring. I need to find a better moisturizer lip balm. I might even have to shop at a woman's store to find some that actually works, because normal chapstick ain't doing it. If I have to buy medicated shit, that's probably what I gotta do. Oh, whoa. Thank you, Ashoka. I appreciate that. You will end up feeding me once I actually have enough money to fucking pay out. Lord knows I need food. I'll never be hungry. I will never be able to fucking get this character's name right without having to fucking look it up. It is the sad part that comes with picking something so fucking complex. I didn't have to do that, but I chose to do that. At least I can copy and paste it. There is rarely a time when I value men and their desires outside of pleasing mine, but both Oron and 5-4 have exceeded my expectations. Oron I never doubted for a moment. Those cold eyes long for a release only a strong woman like I could give him. It is the lanky one I doubted, if not hated. He stopped wearing the helmets that hid his eyes from us, from me. The first I noticed was his eyes, darting between us and Oron. Next was his lips, bleeding and torn from biting them. Redundant word usage. Blech. Next was his lips, bleeding and torn from biting them, doing his namesake as he bore blow after blow for us to fight as a unit. After was his hair, the normally long locks hacked off with a dagger to fit his armor better, leaving the mark I rewarded his fear for all to see. He looked like someone else. Not the boy I scolded and showed what true fearlessness was. His was now a true man, not a child clutching a dagger for fear of his life, but a man willing to fight for his life with no remorse or regret. What I didn't expect was him to personally thank me for the stars. He said it put his leadership in perspective. I may breed him yet, but not now. Not while I need his body strong. Not while the danger that thirsts for our blood and the evil that haunts the spine stalks us. Later, perhaps over a mug of butterbeer. Phlegm. Did I give a voice to the last one? Yes, I did. Rowan was first. Or was Tabitha first? Tabitha was first. Who is the party and what are they up to? You never actually played Icewind, know the story. Well, what I'm lighting is the actual lore of my interpersonal party. That lore is not in Icewind Dale. As for the story of the game, the party has gone from area to area to hunt down some unknown evil. From impersonal notes, like the war journal of Presario the Necromancer that was slain in Chapter 2, to details that we're learning from the actual game itself, the area of the spine of the world where Icewind Dale takes place in, part of the north of the 10 towns, including towns like East Haven, and towns like Kuldahar, nestled underneath what I'm to understand is a druid-powered force field that effectively spreads the warmth of the tree across the plains, but is slowly being encroached closer and closer to its center. Is being encroached upon by beings from another plane of existence, another realm, as it were, fighting a war of principle, and effectively using the spine as the setting for their war campaign. The party has been trying to go from place to place to discover who that is. They're now in Chapter 6 because I didn't realize Chapter 6 would start if I immediately basically bypassed the very big museum that was set there for me to go to. And instead, I'm now basically cleaning up what was effectively Chapter 5 content so that I can then go to and explore what is apparently part of the beginning of Chapter 6A. Right now, I'm just writing side lore for my characters, because who doesn't like characters voicing their own opinions? I don't know. Maybe I actually might end up hiring friends to basically read these in character. I don't know. But as for the basic lore of the party itself, from the top, you have Grimace the 5-4, Oron Oak Smasher, Tabitha Managare, Tawanda Tkachulin, the short version of her name, Ismina Grayscale, and Ragara Darktongue. The party itself is known as the Children of Murder because 4 of my party members were given the generic background of being children of the Lord of Murder, who's basically a violence god. And these two females, are the only members of the party that don't have that kind of background. So far, from what I can understand, from what my brain's come up with, at the beginning of the journey, Grimace was very much a, braggart that used jokes and humor to hide his real emotions, while everybody else in the party was fearing that they would die because of whatever him asking to be brought along on an expedition roped them into. Through the part of the campaign, everybody's more or less off-screen had conversations that have made them come to understandings about themselves and about their goals. And their fearless leader has actually taken up the responsibility of being a proper leader. That's about it. Thank the blood we're still alive. So many things have happened all at once, I can barely remember them all. Thorns Deep, the lower crypts, Worm's Tooth, and now the brother that the mother and sister Mater told us about wishes for our execution. Everyone's holding up as well as they can, 5-4 included. It's heartwarming to know that Grimace has put his vendetta seeking. Why am I doing a Scottish accent? Or Irish even? Is Mina Irish now? Is that what my brain's deciding? I don't know. Let's see how it feels. It's heartwarming to know that Grimace has put his vendetta seeking on hold, even if he'll go right back to chasing his whale once this is all over. I talked to Tabby, and she agreed that we should do something. Yeah, that feels okay. And she agreed that we should do something special for him and the other children. A congratulatory celebration that they've started the steps to move past the trauma that their shared upbringing. That has a typo. I'll never truly understand as they do, but given the connection to my heritage, I fully get. Bleh. I've never truly understand as they do, but given the connections to my heritage, I fully get the emotion of how they feel, even if I'll never understand the depth of it. It feels, it feels like it's almost over. We're finally getting close. Oh, a warm bed and hot food would be better than a salvaged potion any day. At least those will warm my insides. But hey, who's complaining about being fireproof when you accidentally chug a potion of fiery burning? Mm-hmm. There's probably some word usage there because part of that's not me misreading the word. That's just my brain shortcutting to something else to say. Mm-hmm. Also, I forgot a middle name. Yeah, I did. I think I chose the middle name Aaron for her. No, Sabina. Gar's middle name is Aaron. Damn Lord Murder himself, I can't believe it. Remus actually apologized to me and said I was right. I even taunted him for an hour about it and nothing. What's the point of antagonizing an insecure man if he won't react? I guess he really has changed. Damn. I'll have to find a new outlet for fun. At least I lived long enough to see the day the words came out of his mouth. It sounded like he was on the verge of crying, but given the change in demeanor, I dare not try to test him further. He might actually slug me. I'm even more impressed about how he... Word choice. I'm even more impressed about how he duped the Frost Salamander and the Giants, and how fast he put his blades through the Frost Bitch's corpse. Maybe it's Mina's magic. Maybe it's how hard he's taken the lesson of how easy it is to die out here. I don't care. I like this version of him. I'll never crawl into his bed, but I would tolerate his jokes just to see him smile like he did, pulling off something I couldn't. Might even have to give him a new name entirely. I can't call him Grimace as he won't stop smiling like a buffoon. And last entry. A little more. That's all I'm asking for. Done everything I can to keep this family blood alive. I don't know if it'll be enough. Bearing my grudge for Father and Wanda for separate reasons was a big ask. The big glug telling me he's proud of me? Can't just laugh that off like a compliment. Like, I just can't laugh off a compliment like that from Oron. He never talks like this. I cut my hair off because of the whites and zombies using it to try to chew my scalp like an apple. It seems it's had a positive effect on the company. They look at me and my scars now. Not used to that. I don't know if I like it. I'll have to get used to it if I want to stay focused. Oran looks at me the same way Tawanda does. Both of them gossiping in hushed whispers like a couple of bookworms studying anatomy. Lust I've seen from her puts a fear in me equal to the wolves at the door. I see how Tabby looks at me too. Maybe a roll in the hay wouldn't be so bad. But I can't. Not until I know what's haunting us is dead or buried. Once I know who I'll live from this adventure, that's when I can be my old self. Or at least considering what I want to keep from my old ways. I chose the name Grimace because that's all I've known how to do. Grin, bear, survive. Now, with 5 other people to worry about, matters like pride and vengeance aren't the same motivator. I must be sick to say a tear be praised if I'm not diseased. I'm actually enjoying the company of others. Not a peace circle or whatever the hell Oron does when he communes with the spirits while Nagunda dances noon with her spears. But it's something. I want to guard it with my life for as long as possible. I'll miss it too much if I lose it before I'm ready to die for them. Gods grant me patience, 'cause I'll kill you all dead if you give me strength. That feels right.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Alright. Last I left off, we had armor. Not all of it usable. Also, I hope that didn't bore you all to watch me type that. It's getting closer and closer to the new year. 9:44 now. I'll probably fucking miss it. But I'd rather get my lore right than just, you know, not give a shit about anything.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring.
Okay.
Sure.
So we have loot to sell.
I'm here.
This is the part that becomes boring for most people.
Sure.
Looking at what we got. We have ourselves a situation. Wearing armor that is slightly more heavier and unenchanted, so we can equip ourselves with magical items that will protect us from more.
Ready.
I'm gonna see if it's possible.
Agreed.
Oh, whoa. Thank you, Ashaka. I'm going to see if I can shop for a less heavy armor. Hide. We're gonna see. We can make his armor a bit better. So we have the cloak of protection, the ring of protection 2. Cannot wear that. Why can't he wear that? Oh, it's not the right person. Ha 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 ha. His portrait's glowing, so that means he can wear it. Okay, we have ourselves an interesting situation here. So, because it's the same item, it's stopping him from using it. We have that. Do this.
I suppose I got some time to. Aye.
Let's look at some.
Har har har.
Here. Done.
What do you need now? Aye. Har har har.
Windmill, windmill, windmill. Nothing else better than that. Okay. So we take off the mithril plate and we can actually wear that. Problem is, I kinda don't want it. There's a difference of 3 and 0. If we wear this, it's a difference of 1. We're losing a armor class. Ah, shit. Here, we have an armor class of 1 plus additional fire and cold resistance, but it's not really useful at this point. Mina's not the one who gets put into danger, so she'd actually benefit from this more. It's kind of useful to her to have free action on a cast, but it doesn't mean much. As for this, not much I can really do else to give anybody anything else.
You have my undivided attention.
Well, maybe that's not true. You have to bring a sanctuary. See if one of the other people could use it. First I have to figure out what they can't use. Used because of other magical items. It's not that. Not that. That's certainly not a magical item. Are you counting the Yeti armor as an item? Yes, you are. Why would you be counting Yeti Hide Armor as magical? This isn't a magic item. Or are you counting this as a magic item because of this shit? That's your fucking... If that's the fucking cope game, then I will just fucking
I
use
suppose
something
I guess.
else.
Aye. Har har har.
6, 7, 5. Yep. Maybe it's counted as magical because there's a +1 on it. That's lame. It's a difference between 6 and 5. But if we put on the 6 armor, we can drop it down to 4. It's a marginal upgrade in defense capabilities at best. But there's not much else we can do for protection. All I know is that he needs more thack. He's got thack here, he's got thack there. He needs more thack. More thack! Have to thack it all around.
I am ready.
Well, see, in my mindset, I'm thinking, well, this item isn't magical because this was crafted. The game gave me a magical item, quote-unquote, from items that were not magical, so why would it count as magical? And then again, I'm going by the logic of, this is not a magical item because it was crafted by somebody else, but maybe the wizard who crafted it would have put a magical effect on it. So since there's a +1 on it, the game considers it magical, so it doesn't matter what I think. That's my thinking.
What do you need now?
If you tell somebody, hey, make me some armor, even if they are a wizard, you wouldn't expect them to be like, oh, this is a magical item now. I've infused it with enchantments and shit. No, the fucking buffs on this thing are consistent with that of something that would come from something that would be made out of Yeti hide. Like, cold resistance because the Yeti fur, and all of this shit because, number one, Yeti fur burns, and also, the flavor text that came with making the armor was that it stunk to high fucking hell. So all this time, she's been wearing something that basically smells like a fucking meat slaughterhouse factory. Or I guess in this case, a slaughter field in general. And the game says, oh, that's magical. It was woven with magical thread, so you can't use the magical protection ring. In my opinion, what I actually think happened is that this was a very lame, very fake, and very gay attempt from the designers to try to prevent people from equipping nothing but magical equipment in every single slot. Because that's, of course, what you would do. It's like the Diablo effect. Like, of course I would equip magical items in all of my slots. Why wouldn't I? I want beneficial effects, goddammit! What would make a person think that I wouldn't want to have that where I have that? Like, hello? Have you ever played video games? Because if that's how that's programmed, that is an explicit choice. That's a choice that they made. No. Icewind Dale was not based on 3rd edition. Some of the choices originally were based on 3rd edition, like the inclusion of 3rd edition sneak attack, being based on damage rolls instead of as multiplication of your actual DPS. But no, the game's actually running on advanced D&D game set rules. If it's something that's being done by the programming team that made this remake, because that's the thing here. Enhanced Edition was a remake commissioned by Dungeons and Dragons, and then built together from an entirely different team. So they might have just decided to change that, for reasons. I don't have a base original copy, but I can get a source code copy. of Icewind Dale to compare it, but it's not something worth comparing. It's just some jank ass bullshit I have to deal with. I have to min max my way through the items. And what it seems like, looking at items like the Rogue's Cowl and things like the Shimmering Sash, it feels the remake rules tried to make magic nerfs the limiting equipment allowances. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if you look at items like the Shimmering Sash and other things that give like a +2 to armor class here, a +2 to your armor class and saving throws here, a magical item that if effectively in the belt slot gives you +3 to your armor class from a magical ability like Blur and a saving throw of Run, and then a boot that is refreshable with a charge ability every day that does the exact same thing but not permanent like the Shimmering Sash does. It's that kind of logic that makes me think it was a decision made specifically to nerf a person equipping nothing but magical items over and over and over again. As a game designer, there would be no other choice on why you would do that except for that reason. Because it doesn't make any sense to do anything else like that otherwise. Because, I mean, there's a bunch of items that we've seen and gotten, especially including things like weapons. Where is that axe? Not that one. Like this one. Or the bows. Where is that? Where is that bow? Do I still have it? I don't think I do. I think it's in the shop. I'll look to see if it is there for... No, here it is. So axes like these. Ones that come with the tag effect of Defender. So they'll give you an additional 2 to your armor class, but you have to have it equipped as you're having it. It's shit like that. It doesn't feel like a decision that a gamer made. Because a gamer wouldn't restrict somebody's choice like that. It's just bad. It is bad, it feels bad. There's no reason why a person would do that to a player, except specifically to ruin their fun. It's not even like it's something that specifically would be for the fun ruining. It's just something that it just feels like shit. For all the reasons that it would feel like shit. And that's not even to say anything of fucking things like this. The Blur deck that I got. I got a copy of this one, and I handed off another one to another character. This is an active item that has the exact same effect that these two are using on items. Oops. Clicking on the screen like that actually does that, huh? But she and this character, because they don't have access to Blur because it's a spell, they have cards that are active items that will disappear, that have the same effect that these two have, him permanently, and I guess him technically permanently, but only after a rest. It is shit like that in the min-maxing you can do with your buffing that makes shit like that not as bad, but just as bullshit. Because imagine if they decided to just randomly nerf the same thing, right? Imagine they just decided to say, oh no, you're not allowed to do that. You guys are doing way too much DPS. You're doing way too much protection. I gotta restrict how much you can do there. It's just shit. It's just shit. I'm thinking of starting to get rid of the +2 equipment now. Because now we're seeing things with +3s and +4s. I will keep the flash flare though. We will not keep this. Well, actually, 25% chance to deal 1 damage every 4 seconds for 100 seconds. How much is that? Calculator. 100 divided by 4. 25. 25 damage over 100 seconds. That is not good. I will sell that. Sell the small shield. Well, I want to keep the large shields. Because, like, they do a lot. Like, this is just +2 to your armor class and an extra 5 versus missile weapons. But the only person who can actually equip it is the fighter. But he's a two-handed fighter. But if I wanted to give it to him, I also have a shield that will do less protection versus missile as a plus, but also gives +1 strength. So, like, and it also has slashing and piercing resistance as well. So it's like, is it really that bad? Kinda, but not really. And we got all these fucking Yeti pelts. And all these Winter Wolf pelts as well, but I'm pretty sure somebody can make something out of that too. Might as well hold on to those. Karish's Spear is garbage. Breath of Aral is a cursed weapon. Can't use the Robe of the Evil Magi. The longbow is bad, the ninjato is basic. This is also a cursed item, but I'm gonna hold on to it and sell it to somebody else, because he's not offering anything for it. The Dagger of Venom is a toss-up of being okay. I haven't gotten the chance to really use it for any assassination reasons. Because realistically, even with a dagger, if you can multiply the damage that it's supposed to do on a sneak attack, and then you add bleeding, not bleeding, but a dot effect, like you guarantee poison, not a percentage chance of poison, but you guarantee the poison, and it's 6 points of poison around up to a total of 15 damage, and it's just a constant stab, 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 stab. That can mean a lot. But, Redemption, not in love with it. Rel's Axe, it's two-handed, so I'm not in love with it. Hold on to those for a second. This is a dagger that has a speed factor of 0, so it actually is a rapid fire stick weapon. The fire resistance +50 is it's kind of tempting to keep, but I don't have mastery in that. Sell the plate mail armor because we won't need it. Sell the Yeti armor because we won't need it. Splendor Art's Protector, even though it's a +1 to armor class, we'll sell it because it's very weak. And we now have that much gold. We haven't even sold anything else yet. The shop update with anything I want. No. No, not really. Not at all, actually. Though, I do want to take this orc-based weapon. That'd be nice. It's +2. This Troll Slayer, though, that's very tempting to take. And not specifically because it's very good. It's tempting to take because it's slashing and fire, which saves me on fire weapons. And I have a feeling I'm not going to need money very soon. We do have to go back through a valley full of nothing but fucking holes, don't we? Yeah, we do. I will buy it. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is something that gives potential to hold. Actually, very powers. It's just at the bottom of the list. Because even though it's +1, it's a 4+ versus trolls, which is actually the thing that you actually want it to do. So in technicality, in the area we're going to take this weapon to go be used in, it's actually a +5 weapon.
What do you need now?
So that's good.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Yeah.
As for the armor, I have to look at and seeing if it's actually useful for anybody else that actually wants to use it. So she's the only one that can use that. So that goes back in. You can use chainmail +2. This is 2, 0 versus slash and 4 on crushing. This is 3 with 1 to 5. Bad. These two can equip that. Lesser's armor is a 2 with 0 to 4. Oop, that's really bad. Also out. Leather armor. Also out. Field plate. This would actually be better for her.
What do you need now?
Because it goes into negatives. Here and here. That's 0, and then it goes into negative there and negative there. The effect on it is not very... It's not very appetizing. An additional 10 hit points and regenerating 1 hit point a turn is very, very, very weak. The only thing that it gives her is protections. And because she does not have more strength, she can't actually wear this armor.
Yes.
Because the problem with that is that she needs to have 15 strength. She's missing 3. I'm sure there's potions, much like the one we had before that we gave to our thief, that could transition some of her stats over. But unless I find those potions very soon, or at all, nothing I can do about that. Maybe long term, once I get into basically New Game Plus by playing on Heart of Winter, maybe I can find them there. But nah. This armor is as good as it's gonna get for everybody. Once I go through the new area and I raid it for its loot,
I'm ready to do
I
adventuring.
can resell the armor that I can't resell now.
I am exhausted.
Give the word.
Your desire. You have my
What do you want?
undivided attention.
We should rest soon.
Okay, that's
Dying
it.
to get out of these clothes.
Now
I
we
think
start
we've
selling our
squeezed as much
potions.
out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
I suppose I got. Oh, all right.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the recovery one. We have the one that's full of junk, and then we have the one that's full of
Very
buffs.
well.
That is not the character I wanted.
Orders? Agreed.
Do you have anything tempting? Not anything that I didn't already sell to you. How about these potions? What can I sell here? I can sell the flaming oil. Technically, I could sell the filter, but I want to hold on to it because it does prevent, or excuse me, it does cure disease. And having basically another form of mummy's tea is nice, because until I get that spell on one of her empty slots when she has more of them for the priest, it's not something that I find appetizing to replace. Plus, the bunch of these other buffs and this damage right here is not something I want to kind of just start selling willy-nilly and let go of. I'm not hurting for money in any real capacity like I was in the beginning of the game. So I can make the more executive decision to hold on to what I want to hold on to. Fire breath. $60-10. I might need to use that. I don't know where, but I might need to use it. Magic shielding. Ooh, powerful elixir. You can use the drink for 50% resistance from all forms of magical damage. Lasts for 3 turns, making it battle specific. 50% increase across all of the boards for every single resistance and saving throws being made automatically. I'd say this is very much the get the rogue to go into combat and get them the fuck out kind of potion. I can't justify selling any of the things that I saw there. None. Just organizing my potions. The buff potions that are inside of there, I will leave inside of there, but the recovery-based things I need to move to the other potion bag.
What do you need?
Okay.
Har har har!
Now we have all the way up here.
Aye! Har har har! I'm ready to do adventure.
So I'm showing the garbage in our bags. Let's see what it'll buy. He'll buy the large shields. He'll buy the Saturn. He'll buy the gauntlets. Technically, he'll buy the mantle. Anything here? No.
Yeah. Aye. Ha. Sure. Aye. Har har har.
I am here. Very well.
Ah, yes. The Wreck Mansion, you'd maybe be able to do something with these winter belts. Raw material and fuel works, 5 pelts and 3,500 gold. About 80 pelts. Okay, so he did do that. Come back in a day or so. So, yes, he actually did put magic into the fucking armor. And that's why it's justified. Fucking game. Alright, scrolls. We're at the point where some of these scrolls are things that I actually already have access to. But when it comes to pre-scrolls, I never feel comfortable letting go of them. Because a lot of these are things that are useful. Especially things that are spells that my priest is not equipped with. Nope, I did the thing that I keep doing. Now we're looking at, well, mage-ish scrolls, but technically sorcerer and wizard scrolls. Some of these I can actually try to get rid of, but some of these I bought specifically so that I can have them for later. Because they're going to start becoming very, very important for survival. Especially just for single target damage, really. Yeah, a lot of these are the ones that I bought myself. I'm not seeing anything I want to get rid of. Not seeing anything I want to get rid of there, either.
I suppose I got some. Oh, all
Now,
right.
we make our trip back to the blacksmith, but we stop back over here because I didn't sell what was in my gem bag.
What do you need now? Shoo.
Now, we dump all the gems we have. I still wish I had a select all and sell all button, but I don't. At least they auto-select the maximum amount I'm carrying.
I'm ready to do. Aye.
Not the biggest
Har, har,
change, but
har.
something.
Something wrong?
Aye. Har, har,
We come back
har.
up here and we sell the rest of our armor. No, actually,
I suppose. Aye.
we're gonna have to rest once they're done with that. I'll send Megan. Actually,
Yes.
I can't send Megan because it's in my fucking bag.
I am exhausted.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Yeah, we
and
should
stuff.
rest soon.
Okay,
Dying
that's
to
it.
get out of these clothes.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Right.
List. I don't want to carry this convoid with me. Kinda.
Ready. Yes. Right.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Aye. Har, har, har. I suppose I got. What do you need now?
Alright. Now we have to look at ammunition. Slowly start getting to run out of the supply of bullet plus 2. We have to start replacing the slots. This one goes there. Bullet plus 2 goes there. We still have these lightnings plus 1. These normal bolts. That's good. She'll hold on to those, that's perfect. And I think that's all of the plus 1 arrows I had. It feels like it, and it looks like it, so it must be. Now that we have the fire weapon, we can pull back on our
I'm ready to do
fire arrow usage.
Oh, all right.
If I feel the need to bring them back out again, I will. I just don't see the capacity. Also, he said rest out of town, or rest for like a day or so.
I'm here.
We'll have to go outside of town and come back in and then visit his tower. And collect our equipment.
Oh, all right.
And we leave. And we go to Goldar. And rest. And we rest again. And we leave. And go to Kaldahar.
Give the word.
Sure. Oh, all right.
And my item. Poggers.
What do you
Suck
need
out this
now?
item. Armor class plus 1 versus crushing attacks, cold resistance of 10, immunity to the Winter Wolf breath attack. All of those things suck monster donkey dong, except for the breath attack. But if we don't get close to a white wolf, it can't use the melee breath attack. Ah ha ha ha! Ah ha ha ha! There's a lot of things in this game, in so many situations, where I have literally walked around it. Literally, walked a single character around the enemy while filling it with bullets and bolts and arrows. So, when I see something that says immunity to melee attack, I think to myself, unless I'm sending them in there specifically to hold them still, so that they don't react to being pelted with DPS. Do I actually care about that effect? When I see that come up in text, or when I see that come up with suggestions that come up in my brain, that is what my brain does. And it seems I'm yawning. I don't know. I don't want to end my stream early. That's not poggers. This is a New Year's stream, goddammit. It means we have to go towards New Year's. Then after the clock reads midnight and a minute, then I would be comfortable doing that. Oh no. I ain't got no coffee. Just red punch. But yeah, this item is actually really dog shit. It really is. Like, oh my god, this is so bad. Sure, everybody can wear it, but why would I want them to? What time is it on my end? 10:26. I'm on the Eastern Seaboard. Who can even justify wearing this? Just him. Only he can justify wearing it. Not poggers. Not poggers. Only 9 there? Well, think of it like this. You have more time to wait until you're officially out of 2020. For some people, they think that's a blessing and they're really happy the year's over.
I'm ready to
I
do
call those
adventuring.
people buffoons.
Oh, all right.
The year's not
all
over.
Right.
It's just entering into New Game Plus 1.
Oh, all right.
It's not going to be 2021. It's going to be 2020 Definitive Edition.
What do you want?
Now we go to the hand. We go to the hand to drop off the item that we just got for the hand, and then we go to the hand because we want to go buy bullets.
I
We
suppose
want
I
to buy
got
a
some
lot
time
of
to
things
kill.
in the hand, but we mainly want bullets. We mainly want bullets. We want magical bullets to throw into the brain of an orc. Because we're racist.
Sure.
So racist we commit hate crimes against xenophobics. Because we are ourselves xenophobic.
Oh, all right.
It's gonna be a different year, but the same shit, dude. And honestly, after the shit I've seen today,
Oh, all right.
I do not see how things get better for us.
I am
Har, har,
exhausted.
har.
All I'm saying.
I am in need of a good night's rest.
We should rest soon.
Okay,
Dying to
that's
get
it.
out of these
I gotta
clothes.
sleep. I'm ready to do adventuring
I'm here.
and stuff.
Consider it done.
Yeah. Aye. Har,
Give the
har,
word.
har. I suppose I got some time to kill. Aye. Har, har, har.
Here's our shop seller. I'd like to sample some of your fine goods, sir. Yeah, we can buy the rest of these. We can technically even buy the rest of these. You even have blinding darts plus 2. 1d3 plus 1. 1d3 plus 2. I want to get her more darts. I do want to do that. Like, how useful darts have been coming in with stunning people is really nice. And all other times, just for completely purely combat purposes, having missile +1 launched through my sling is a lot more damaging, but it's not a lot more effective for combat purposes. There you go. Now we stock some bullets. We could even also justify selling some of our bullets. Mainly because we don't have a use for all of them. Is have an additional chance of 2d6 plus fire damage. There's 15 of them. Yeah, that's fine. They can come in handy later. I'll make 15 of them. I think it's appropriate. I already have arrows. I have bullets. No, I don't have arrows. Technically, they're almost the rest of my money for those, but I don't need much. I don't need much. I can't stock much. Stock exactly a stack. Means I have too many arrows inside. Oh, that's fine.
What do you need now? Aye! Har har har!
This is not the right tower.
Oh, all right. Sure.
It was this tower.
Aye! Har har har! Oh, all right. Aye! Har har har! Sure.
There you are.
Aye!
Celestis,
Har har har!
I come bringing you good water. It's got that dank in it. This water will go nicely. This water again will once flow in the arboreum. Hoggers. 2400. Anyone level off that? No.
Oh, all right.
Anybody else do?
Oh, all right. Aye! Har har har!
Yes, I'm giving out the dankest of water. Because, like, this was found in a cave full of ice trolls. Or, excuse me, not ice trolls, ice giants. While they are sacrificing humans to worms. And I'm supposed to just believe in a separate part of the cave that's full of nothing but yetis an ice maiden, and a bunch of other shit, that person, that group of people, have access to clean water that's just sitting in a barrel. Like, that's one of these. If it was fresh, it was brought in from another region. There's that. But it's like just a barrel of fresh water sitting in an area of a glacier.
What do you want? Consider it done.
Hello.
I'm ready to do. Oh,
We go
all
to a
right.
place where we can fast travel back to where we're going. Mainly so we can get back to the
Aye.
world
Har,
menu.
har, har.
Need of a good night's rest.
Sure.
We should rest soon.
Okay,
Dying
that's
to get
it.
out of these
I gotta
clothes.
sleep.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
all right.
Let's rest.
Oh, all right. Sure. Oh, all right.
It is good to see you. For the first time in many centuries, I remember what it feels like to be at peace. I thank
Yeah.
you for giving that back to
Aye.
me.
Har, har, har.
I will remain here in the hand to ensure that any elf...
Come.
I suppose I got some time to
Something
kill.
wrong?
Nice troll stick damage.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring
I'm here.
and stuff.
Which technically means they're in the area.
You have need of me?
Give the word.
Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring. Sure. Ow!
Can I go in here? Yes, I can.
Sure.
And indeed, they will follow me.
Oh, all right. Sure.
Here,
Yes.
Where's the spell? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Here we go. Little person. Trolls, and others. 3 hostile creatures. Size or a man of smaller. Yeah, ice trolls are not the size of a man or smaller.
What do you want?
Form of other chaos. 5 rounds. Full monster, 5 rounds.
Yeah.
You engage them in combat. Everyone else will start attacking at range.
Something wrong?
You will attempt to hold monster.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
They kind of lit him up.
Oh, aye. Har, har, har.
I'm here.
Right, now that I've done that.
I am here.
Give the word.
I am ready.
ready as always.
What do you want?
I am by your side.
And shield.
Your desire? Manus, potentis,
Shield.
potentis.
Poggers. Alright,
I'm
let's
ready
go
to
kill
do
people.
adventuring. Aye. Har har har.
Up.
Aye. Har har har. Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
And more importantly,
I suppose I got some
setting
time
the
to kill.
ammunition types.
What do you need now? Sure.
Hang up.
Sure.
To the butcher's work then.
I got places to go.
Death comes for
Monsters to
you.
kill. I'm ready to do adventuring. I know the routine. I'll be a target. Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
Oh, they're all here.
Very well.
Actually, this is a great time to try this spell. Everybody needs to move the fuck out of the way.
I'm listening.
I am here.
Agreed.
Right.
I suppose. Oh, all right.
I'm here. Very well.
Insurgents, Vulture, Imperium.
Well, we'll chalk that up as spell failure.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Your desire?
I'll actually cast this over there.
I'm here.
And we will follow it up with Hearing Lightning. Let's use Shade.
I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need now? Aye. Har! I'm ready to do adventure. I know.
Time
Here
to
I
trim this
come.
one down to
Yeah.
size.
The hells come with me.
I suppose I got some
Here
time
I
to kill.
come.
To this.
And the hells come with me. Ready. Done.
You had need of me.
Manus, potentis.
I think we've squeezed as much out of the day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
I'm ready to do adventuring. And stuff. Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill.
She's gonna start executing them.
Aye. Har har har.
to choose that item.
What do you need? Sure.
Here.
I'm ready to. Sure. I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
Poggers.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need
Huh?
now? Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, that's right. I cast that spell. I'm a dumbass. But you know what they say, ladies. The dumber he is, the harder he pounds. Although I'd just like to say, as someone who has heard people say that all their fucking lives, I need y'all to
I'm ready to
understand.
do adventuring.
The opposite
and stuff.
also works
Yeah.
too.
Aye.
Because
Har, har,
it
har.
has nothing to do if what we're talking about is desire. If a man
I
is
suppose I got
dumb
some
as a
time.
bag of rocks,
Oh, all right.
but as hot as
Okay,
the
that's
midsummer
it.
day,
I gotta sleep.
rolling over the breeze of autumn,
I am exhausted.
right? What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter if you're talking about someone who's a 200 to 300 pound ogre, or somebody that has a 95
We
pound
should rest soon.
bulgogi that
Dying
grips
to
your
get out of
dick
these
like a
clothes.
gorilla fist, right?
I think we've squeezed as much out of
I'm
this
just
day as
saying,
we can.
it works both ways.
Need now. I'm ready to do adventuring. Yeah.
Because if it's true, what so many people choose to say, this is probably going to be a hot take. You might want to clip this. Because if it's true what the fuck you say, I need you to understand. I love bimbos just as much as himbos. Like the thing that's
I suppose I got some time to
desirable
kill.
Give the word.
isn't that, oh, they're stupid, so they don't know what to actually ask for. It's, they're simple. They're easy to understand. It's easy to have a conversation with them. It is very easy to entertain them. And best of all, the dumber they are, the harder I pound them. Because honestly, if they're a simple girl with simple pleasures in life, who am I to disturb the holy union of what God has created for me? I don't ask questions. I'm just gonna take it.
What do you want?
I am here.
Something wrong?
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Sure. Aye. Har, har, har.
Alright, let's take on the rest of them. This entire fucking
Oh,
mountainside
alright.
full of these bastards chasing me. They all not come here, or was that all of them chased? No, that was all of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Alright, now we walk back to the cave.
Aye.
Because now we can actually
Har,
go
har,
into chapter 6 area. It would be helpful if I unpaused the game. There they go. They're off on their adventure. You actually clipped that. Post it. If you're not already in my Discord, you should join my Discord. But more importantly, you should post it in my Discord so I can post that to Twitter. I want to see what happens when people hear me say that. I wish to irritate people today.
What do you need?
Just because it's
Oh,
2020
all right.
doesn't mean they were going to be safe from the truth. Because let's be honest, it's the truth. I mean, it's a gift in and of itself, isn't it?
Side.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Yes.
Priest, Alia, Manus, Potentis. Priest, Alia, Cupio, Vertus.
What do you want?
Cupio, Vertus.
Indeed.
Res, Manus.
Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill. Aye. Har har har.
He's still there.
Oh, all right.
You would do well to fear a woman. Something wrong. Watch this. Can't last much longer.
What do you?
That's what I was talking about there, with the walking around in a circle and kiting things out like a maniac.
Orders?
I'm here.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Yeah. Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
Well, we dealt with the warrior, the fucking warrior ghost. Or paladin ghost, rather. Where should you put it in my Discord? Gaming.
I suppose I got some time.
Unless you want to put it in Carl posting.
What do you need?
I'm listening.
In this situation,
I'm ready to do
it wouldn't
adventuring
be bad to put it in
and
Carl
stuff.
posting.
Give the word.
Ready.
Yeah.
I await your instructions.
Manus, Potentis.
What do you want?
Cupio, Vertus.
I am ready as always.
Do. Cool spirit. Spiritual clarity. You still count for bark skin? This would set her armor class at 4. What level are you? 13 now.
Your desire.
Yeah, I would actually set her armor class lower.
Priest, Alia.
You're at 6.
Very well.
With that, she goes to 3. Okay, I can take that. Don't agree that all the time spent with a bimbo is a good time. Well, the way that I see it, there's two kinds of bimbos. There is
Something wrong?
the kind that deserves to be protected, and then there's the kind
Here.
that is almost wholly despised by any person with rational common
see.
sense. When I say bimbo, and I say the
Yes,
ones
it
that
shall
are
be done.
simple are the ones I pound harder, I'm not talking about the
I'm here.
actual airheads
I'm here.
that want to walk around
Give the word.
and emulate Paris Hilton. I'm talking about the simple people with simple desires and simple goals
As you
that are very easy to please by simply being loyal and not cheating on them. Those women are very easy to please, because realistically those things are the things that men want in women. But why would I
I'm ready to
hate
do
giving them what they
adventuring
ask for,
and stuff.
and then also giving them a pounding?
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I'm just saying, you don't take much.
I am by your side.
You don't take much. Most men aren't asking for the world. Casting failure.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
I'm gonna have such casting failure.
You have
I
need
will
of me.
rebuff it outside.
Manus potentis.
I'll put it like this. The
Yeah.
kind of girls that I'm talking about are homebodies. The kinds of girls that most people talk about being
Oh,
bimbos.
all right.
Are you ready for me?
Here
Those are the kinds of people. Jesus fucking Christ.
Can't last much longer.
Yep, she dead. 30 fucking missile damage. 30 fucking missile damage.
Aye. Har har har. Aye. Har har har. I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash it.
I'm here.
This is why that physical image would have probably been decent.
ready.
Your desire.
Outburst with the choice here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have
Give the
my
word.
undivided attention.
Oh, all right. I
That is
suppose I
off.
got some time to kill. Oh, all right. What do you need now?
Can't last much longer. What do you want? I'm off.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
God damn it! Every time they're targeting her. And she is actually neutral.
Ready.
You have
Can I
need of me.
protect you with this spell? Yes, I can.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har. Sure.
I'm here.
Yes.
Your desire.
I suppose. Aye. Har har har.
Give the word.
Ooh. Did she get that off? She got hers off. They're really back in the uniform here.
I'm here. I await your instructions.
Cast that spell, don't take too long.
Here.
I need to put minions between me and them.
I am ready as always. You want me?
What do you want?
I'll cast them this.
You have my undivided attention.
I'm ready to do. Oh, all right.
Don't let me die.
Cat blast.
Well, lightning bolt revolted on me.
Yeah. Sure. I suppose I got some time to kill. Sure. What do you need now?
Undo his thing.
This one's mine.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Death comes for you.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Is that again?
Sure.
They don't come out of the cave, so this is just a war of attrition. Also magnificent, Baron.
Yes.
I'm here. Give the word.
You want me?
What do you want?
Welcome to the floor, my friend.
You have need of me?
Something wrong? I'm here.
Yes.
Give the word.
Yes.
What do you want?
Having that one spell that would pre-prepare a spell for me would not be very bad right now.
Need of me?
I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring. And oh, all right.
Something wrong? I'm here. Consider it done.
Let's step her forward here and reuse flame breath. Okay,
Yeah.
so they're all immune to fire damage.
Sure.
This sucks. I have to get off ice spells. Ice spells, water spells.
Give the word. What do you want?
Potentis. Paro.
You have my undivided attention.
Priest. Alina.
Where's the spell? There you are.
Priest. Alina.
I will.
You have need of me? Manus. Potentis. Paro.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I think I can shove one more in there.
Manus. Potentis. Paro.
Yeah. Hey. Har har har.
Okay. He's gonna be down for a second.
I'm here.
Gives me a second to do this.
I'm here.
So that's a spell that has to be casted with specific targets in mind and specific timing.
I am ready as always.
I got some time to kill.
Time to turn this one to gods.
Hey. Har har har.
Let's see here. Salamanders are making their saves versus death, so they're not immune to stinking fog. It's just that they
all
move really
right.
quick. I'm gonna use it to my advantage.
Give the word.
I wish it wasn't necessary to literally stick my head in and out in order to survive. The problem is that I'm playing on insane, and if I get hit, they deal double damage to me. I'd much rather save scum than die.
Potentis.
I'm here.
It looks like my decisions for survival are literally
Yes,
going to
it
be
shall
save
be
scum and pray that I can hide behind someone. About it.
Priest. Alina.
Give the word.
I see. Priest. Alina.
Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill.
It's not like it's making anything easier. The save scumming.
I got places to go, monsters to kill.
Just making it so I have a chance.
Hey. Har. Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing
some aid.
Don't like that save. Put that all below this one.
Hey. Har har har.
Run
Oh,
past
all
him.
right.
Into that part of the cave that I was in. Running, keep running, keep running. I need them off my screen.
Yes.
Start trapping the passage.
I'm here.
Your desire.
You have need of me?
They're immune to fire, so I can't actually use Flame Trap.
Ready.
Yeah.
Priest.
Master Summons. Cast your summons.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Everyone start attacking at
I am
range.
by your side.
Now you. Put you in Castle Might.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing
Now
spree.
you. Back to reputation.
Manus Potentis.
What do you want?
Now. Cast Stinking Cloud.
You have my undivided
You.
attention.
Cast Spike Stones.
I'm listening.
You cast Monster Summon. Still casting? Are you not casting? You're not
Consider it
casting.
done.
What do you need? Sure.
You step back. Get down in the range.
I'm here.
Chaos to the group.
I await your instructions.
Spirit Fire. Well, actually, no. In this situation, I want to test it.
Indeed.
All my enemies in front of me. How much are you? You're specifically elemental water.
Imperium.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
A lot of details
Oh,
there.
all right.
Back it up.
Give the word.
We cast some shades.
I'm here.
I am ready as always.
Cast some Animal Summon.
Yeah.
Your desire.
What do you want?
I suppose I got some time to kill. What do you need now?
Rocks on screen so you can't actually save.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Something wrong?
She'll resummon.
I'm here.
Now we summon haste.
I am here.
Princess. Strength 1.
Priest Alina. You have need of me?
Does she still have... No. Lost it. Cast holy power.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
All right, that wave of water did a lot there. Most important thing we needed there was breathing room.
I am in need of a good night's rest.
We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
I am by
Let's
your
rest.
side. Certainly.
This
I suppose.
Pepper in them.
Sure.
Must insist on receiving some aid.
Auto save now before they fucking die. You just fucking
I'm ready
pepper
to do
them just
adventuring and stuff.
over and over again.
You want me?
Yes.
Priest,
Yeah.
I await your instructions.
Give the word. What do you want?
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Yes.
Manus potentis caro
I'm here.
What do you need now? Aye. Har har har.
Wait, forgot one.
I am here.
You have my undivided attention. Manus potentis caro.
There it goes.
I'm ready to do
There it
adventuring
went.
and stuff.
You have need of me?
Your desire. Manus potentis caro.
I am by your side.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Spell. Fuck me.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring and
Found him.
stuff. Yeah.
Ready. I'm on it.
I suppose I get. Oh, all right.
Here.
Make peace with your gods.
Orders done.
Probably a lot easier to kill a salamanders.
What do you? Oh, all right.
Yes, it is.
I'm listening.
You would do well to fear a woman's
I'm
wrath.
ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Ready. Done.
We're here? Yeah. Aye.
You would do well to fear a woman's
And that's
wrath.
why it's fair to say that this is
Here.
faintly balanced.
To the
Jack
bushes
comes
where
your
they
gods.
I know the routine. What do you need? Oh, all right.
Yes.
I'm ready to do adventure. I'm a busy man. I got places to go, monsters to
I am
kill.
here. Very well.
Yeah. Oh, all right. I suppose I got some time to kill. Oh, all right.
I want a taste of this.
I got places to go. I'm ready to do adventure. Aye. Har, har, har.
Haste run out.
I'm here.
suppose I got some time
Orders?
to kill.
I'm on it.
I am by your side.
What do you need? Aye. Har, har, har.
To the butcher's work then.
Big vats of molten metal bubble and hiss overhead. Rust on the sides of the vat indicate they've both been dormant for some long periods of time.
Make peace with your gods.
I'm ready to. Aye. Har, har, har.
Oh, they definitely got fucking help.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I can't say through in combat. Thank you.
I'm listening.
Ah.
I
40 minutes,
suppose I got
chat.
some time to kill.
Alright, hold on for a moment. I have to go run a small errand. It better be fucking small. What are you asking me for? Right. Okay. It didn't take that long. Ah! Tear stream. Tear stream. Reminds me of the old days of floor stream. I miss floor stream. That's one of the things I can't get back from the old... Well, I wouldn't even call it an old house. Just the transitional bungalow house. There's many things that we can't get back from that year, last year. But if I could get something back from that, I would ask back for floor stream. Floor stream was the beginning of my career. Beginning. Me not having me not being able to have an anonymous identity anymore because of a comic troll doxing my identity poorly and getting super fucking mad that I just openly said what her name was, and then everybody figured out who she was actually. You know, for those of us who know who Rempimus is. Floor stream was when I used to live in a transitional bungalow on another side of town. I literally sat on the floor because I didn't have a chair, and the bedstand that I had to put my laptop on was just high enough that in order to be able to use my keyboard, I had to put it on the bedstand and sit on the floor in front of it. Floor stream. There's a couple of screenshots and a couple of memes where the floor stream can actually still be seen. Those memes are now rare. I'm imagining once my fan base actually gets larger, there will be the day oneers who will start floor chair supremacy. There will be fights in the streets between people who preferred floor stream to chair stream. Hell, there'll be people who will start wars over mesh chair stream and wooden chair and ottoman stream. Which, that would just be earlier in the year, before my fat ass started destroying that chair that I was sitting in. So I had to start using the ottoman, because the ottoman wasn't getting broken by my ass. Oh, hot meat. Burning my mouth.
What do you need now?
Not comfortable. When did I start picking up all these daggers? I don't remember picking up these daggers. Oh no, that would be from the... Nah, that's from the bag. Haha. Me stupid. Me dum-dum. Me big dumble.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. Aye. Har har
King
har.
statues lower the entrance. Lower stones deep. Dwarves have a look of stoic resolve. Into the faces.
Yeah. Sure. I suppose I got some time to kill.
Ready.
Yes, I await
Give
your
the word.
instructions.
I'm here. Very well.
exhausted.
Sure.
That's as far as up as this goes.
Let's rest.
We should rest soon. I'm dying to get out of these
I
clothes.
think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Are you ready for me?
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep.
Here.
What do you want?
I am here.
Priest
Blood.
Where does Steve come from?
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Let's
Make
spill
peace
some
with your
blood.
gods. I am ready as always.
Something wrong?
I know the routine. Show me a target and I'll smash. Yeah.
Another one?
Aye.
On the fucking trailer. God damn it. How
Yeah.
did I get attacked by thieves that never showed up on screen?
Over here. Healing, please. Great jumping paladins of tear. I'm done for.
Fucking hammered on. So, we're gonna have to lead that with summons. Papers, please. After Seth asked for papers outside of the palace. Into Rodell and Thana when I expressed my needs, he said someone in the Captain Society had sent me. Yep, that's right, Kraken Society. Okay, that happens. That's dumb. Headbutted a wall. Cat headbutted a wall. At full speed. Cats. They do weird things. Most independent animal existence. But also the most majestic and crazy. What is behind this door? Oh! Death is behind this door.
Over here. Healing, please.
Thanks for your advice. Malabon's under hooks and brought here to work in the mines. Need to return to my people and they will die. Mines of lower runs deeper home to a small population of deep knowns amongst them is a priest named Coelho, who runs about someone in the guards nearby and claims to be stopping around the mines. Needs to return to his camp. Should cut to the film of the things we can watch over us, beat them and I'll escape.
Yeah.
Poggers, dude. Poggers. But here's
I
my
suppose
question.
I got some time to
Can you
kill.
heal me right now? No?
What do you
Fuck
need?
you then.
Oh, all right.
Your desire. Death comes for you. I
Pass. Found them. Thank you.
I'm ready to do. Oh, all right.
And we will go right back in the way we came.
Sure.
I am exhausted.
Yes.
I am in
Yeah.
need of a good night's
Aye.
rest.
Har, har, har.
We should rest soon. I'm dying. I'm here.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do,
One there.
it'll keep till
all
morning.
right.
Let's rest.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
I gotta sleep.
So we have. How? How? This man is more persistent than a chicken head in the hood. Oh, it's like a Scooby-Doo joke. Run down the passageway. Run away from the guy. You know I'm not gonna stop. Run away from him. Go in another entire part of the base. Trap the passage behind you that he was clearly inside of. Turn around. Nope, still me. Is it possible that when they programmed this enemy, they basically programmed him with 2 different, if not 3 different actor positions? So no matter where inside the area that is coded as Lower Dorn Steep, his character has a specific set spot that once you've been spotted and you have been initiated with the conversation with him, and he is in his combat form, he will immediately teleport after you as you transition from map node to nap node. Is it possible that they coded it like that? And it's not just they're outright cheating and teleported him? Because if they coded 2 different versions of the enemy, then that would be an impressive amount of oversight. Really makes him feel inescapable. If it's not, and they just decided to cheat and teleport his character model, wow. That's technically an achievement in coding. It's just not as impressive. Either way, I have a man on 2 life, and you are standing between me and salvation.
What do you need now? Sure.
Ready.
I'm here.
I'm ready to do adventuring and
Here.
stuff.
Agreed.
Yes, attack the cave bear.
Yeah. Sure.
This one's mine. Orders?
Yep, that's not helping.
I'm listening. I'm on it.
I am exhausted.
I suppose I got
Give
some
the
time to
word
kill.
I'm
ready.
not dying fast enough.
I
Yeah,
await your
right.
instructions.
What do you want?
I am by your side.
I'm dying to get out of these clothes.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we
alright.
can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning.
Attack.
Let's rest.
Okay, that's it. I gotta sleep.
Make peace with your gods.
Okay.
Har har har.
So, let's analyze the situation. We have golems in the other room. They are immune to fire damage. However, if we strip them of combat bonuses and make them very immune by removing their armor class, we could possibly be able to
I'm
whittle
ready to
them
do
down
adventuring
slowly but
and
surely.
stuff.
Outside of that, we have thieves that try to attack us from every angle. And we have a person who's a part of the Kraken Society, which we learned about in Dragon's Eye. that, wishes to keep us from seeing the keep. For whatever reason. I'm assuming the thieves belong to that character class, or that character faction. And we are one step closer to solving this mystery. It's 11:45. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I'm going to the kitchen. 15 minutes. Fireworks are getting more frequent. A little bit too much grease in that. All right.
Yes?
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Manus potentis paro. Manus, Potentis, Paroris, Alia, You have need of me. Veris, Alia. I am by your side.
Give the word.
I'm ready to do. Sure. Sure.
You need to experiment.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. Aye. Har
I'm gonna
har
park them
har.
What do you want?
You're gonna cast invisibility on them.
Right.
Oh, they see her. Somehow. They somehow see her. Okay. Alright, magical beings that have the ability to see through shit.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
You have need of me.
I suppose. Sure.
I'm here. Consider it done.
Yes.
Your desire. Have my undivided attention.
This piece of cloth. I know something with the cloth.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Ah! Ah, they got stuck again. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
suppose
looped
I
on
got-
me.
Oh, all right.
Give the word.
Aye. Har har har.
What do you want?
Experimentation time. Better dust.
I'm ready to do adventuring
Yes.
and stuff.
Let's see here. Security did not save. I don't see the effect of anything on them. At all.
Yeah.
I await your instructions.
Corn horn. Get hit by Alicorn horn. Only took 1 piercing damage from that.
I suppose I got some
I
time to
suppose
kill.
it means the majority of the damage that they will take is crushing.
What do you need now? Aye. Har har har.
Something wrong?
Your desire.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Sure.
Insurgent, culture, Imperium.
Ow!
Yes. So they take
Yeah.
more crushing damage than they do
I suppose I got some time to kill.
other damage. Suppose it's time to break out the fast flail. hold fast to do what people who can actually be held. It is indeed club time.
What do you need?
It's time for us to go clubbing.
Har har har!
Also time for us to start running, because Daredel's walking straight towards us.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Ready.
Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill.
I'm here.
You want me?
You have my undivided attention.
It's also probably time to start considering some acid arrows. Mainly because if other DPS is not working to curtail them, this may.
Here.
What do you need now?
Orders?
Ready. And
Give the
willing.
word.
I am by your side. Manus potentis.
What do you want?
I am ready as always. I am here. Manus potentis.
I'm here.
You have need of me? Priest Aliyah.
I'm ready to do. Aye. Har har. Yeah. I suppose I got some time to kill. Oh, all right.
I can't see you to your face.
I'm listening.
I am by certainly.
Oh, all right. I'm a busy man. Places to go, monsters to kill. I'm ready to do adventure. Sure.
Give the word.
Right back over here.
You have my undivided attention. Priest.
Exact same tactic again. Please
Yeah.
Daredel took that.
Sure.
Right.
I await your instructions.
Ready.
Priest.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
They interrupted the shit.
I am
didn't they?
ready as always.
They did.
On my way.
Fuck, get something up.
Yes.
Yes. You.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
You have my undivided attention. Zim.
And she died.
Aye. Har har har.
3 centuries chasing me.
I'm here.
Your desire.
Priest, yeah. Aye. Har har har.
You would do well to fear a woman.
Looks like I'm gonna have. I suppose I got some time to kill. Oh, all right.
You have my undivided attention.
Give the word.
Ready.
Nope. Good situation.
You have
Ready.
But I have to be crested.
your desire.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Give the word.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
To battle.
Aye. Har har har. Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Here I come. The hell's come with me.
What do you want?
You have my undivided attention.
The voice is down.
Orders?
I'm ready to do it. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Something wrong?
Instructions. Certainly.
Something at level. 160.
Losing a lot of blood. I'm listening. Done.
Blood. And he got the whacked.
Yeah. Aye. Har har har.
There's apparently an Umber Hulk in the area who's casting spells on himself.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
To the butcher's work then.
You have your
I'm here.
Yes.
There is.
No, that's my Umber Hulk. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That is correct. Crushing damage is the way.
What do you need now? I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
You're a lot more effective if you didn't go in there solo. As he slowly beats their fucking heads in.
Ow! Over here? Yeah. Oh, all right. I suppose I got some time to kill.
This one's mine.
Oh, all right. I'm ready to do adventuring. Aye. Har har har.
Harder.
I'm listening.
You have my undivided attention.
Give the word.
Yeah.
Wasted some in there.
You would do well to fear a woman.
Show me
Nice.
target and I'll smash you. I suppose I got some time to kill.
No, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is the amount of times that the character models have gotten stuck on each other, a structure,
What do you
a
need
pathing
now?
position, or a wall. That is exactly what it sounds like.
What do you want? I'm off.
Chris. Death comes for you. I am exhausted.
We should rest soon.
I'm ready to do it. Oh, all right.
I think we've squeezed as much out of this day as we can.
Whatever we have to do, it'll keep till morning. Let's rest.
Ah, it's already the thing, dudes. We missed it. It came in and went and we missed it. Whoa. Whoa. Happy New Year. Meanwhile, I'm already feeling the mental fog. I feel like I'm gonna sleep. I didn't expect to be live for very long, but I was live for long enough. Well, that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep now. And by go to sleep, I mean sit in bed, look at Twitter, and look at people's memes. Goodbye. Goodbye, chat. Yes, Ahsoka, we are going to be done for the night. But don't worry. In 7 hours, I'm going to get right back up again at 6 or 7 and continue going on. Like, I have no life. Unfortunately. Really. Also, thank you for the bits. I literally don't have anything to do anymore. Because I unfortunately lost my job because somebody falsely accused me of shit. Which means I literally have nothing else to do but my streaming and my YouTube video creation. That's all I've got. That's all I have for projects to keep my fucking sanity. So that's all I get to do. And until my fucking computer part, for all the other computer parts in here, hold on, I'll show you. Until the rest of my computer parts get here, all of these computer parts over here and over there can't get assembled. I can't build my new computer until I get my video card. But it's still on back order. That's what I'm working with. That's my life. My life is waiting. I get to wait, and then I get to wait some more, and I get to wait. And I have to find things to do while I'm waiting. One of them is video games. Because every single fucking person in the world apparently is building a computer now. And on top of building a computer, that's not. There we go. Nope, that's crooked. Until the part gets here because it's on back order. And it's the only one that I was able to find that was around the correct price range of $250. Literally every fucking thing else was sold out. And if it wasn't sold out, it was being sold for double the fucking price on Amazon or triple the fucking price by a scalper. So the part gets here. This fucking 10 to 12-year-old laptop's what I got. So, I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm already in the bed. Here I go. Goodbye, everybody. You know the rigmarole. Like the stream, follow the stream, support the stream, join the Discord. Share my stream to one of your friends and tell them to watch. Tell them that if they watch the stream, they're helping a near homeless black man. That'll get him. All right, goodbye. I love you all. Good night, everybody.